Foster Heating and Cooling Royal Blue on ShawTV is brought to you by Foster Heating and Cooling. For more information on residential and commercial installations, check out fosterair.com.
Number 18 for the Victoria Royals is right winger Brandon Magee. At 21 years of age, this goal-scoring crowd pleaser has been with the Victoria Royals since day one.
Yeah, you know, I've been on skates probably since I was about 3 years old. I always had a backyard rink in my hometown, Edmonton. My dad always built it for me, and I pretty much had it right until I left to play in the Western League when I was 16. You know, we were definitely a very young group here when I was 17 years old, our first year in Victoria. I think a lot of the guys have definitely matured as players and as guys off the ice.
Now, if there is any action on the ice, the creative, hard-nosed, 5'9", 185-pound Magic Magee will likely be in the middle of it all. As a co-captain on the team, he works to display true grit in every game, willing to take a tumble and on occasion catch his breath in the penalty box.
You know, obviously I'm a smaller guy who's got to play the game really hard, and I like to keep my feet moving when I'm on the ice all the time. And you know, I'm not afraid to go to the dirty areas of the ice, if that's in front of the net or getting in corners and trying to come out with the puck in battles. You know, I like to play that physical side of things too. Being a smaller guy, you got to try and stand out somehow, and you know, trying to be a goal scorer but also an energy player at the same time is not the easiest task, but you know, I think I manage it pretty well.
Just look at the numbers on the Victoria Royals website. Brandon brings results, having scored over 90 goals so far during his time with the Royals, and with over 200 assists.
Most nights I try not to overthink hockey. I kind of let my you know, my skill and I guess my hockey sense take over. I just kind of let things happen and read and react to the play, and you know, just I like to play physical, and obviously you know, I like to put the puck in the back of the net, and you know, playing with two good line mates most of the time this year has definitely helped me.
Being one of the older and more experienced players on the team, he's hoping for an opportunity to join the NHL.
I went to, you know, Flames camp last summer and had a pretty good showing there, and I know the, you know, the coaching staff and the scouts and stuff like me there, so hopefully I can have a good year here and just, you know, have them watching me throughout the rest of the year, and hopefully something works out at the end of the season. Obviously there's a lot of connections that you make along the way with hockey, and hopefully they can benefit me in the future.
His favourite players in the National Hockey League are Patrick Kane from the Chicago Blackhawks.
He's a smaller guy who's quick and who's got really silky hands, so you know, I like to try and be like him every once in a while. And then a guy like Brad Marchand out of Boston, he's a smaller guy as well, and you know, he plays the game extremely hard, and he's definitely got some talent as well and some skill to put the puck in the back of the net. So I think he's probably the one guy that replicates his game the most like mine.
Off the ice, Brandon Magee likes to go golfing and play Xbox, but he will say that during hockey season, his social life does take a back seat.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, you can't be a guy who's going out to the bars every night and running wild on the city. I think being in this city, a lot of people do know who you are, being associated with the organization, and so you have to kind of keep things quiet most of the time. And obviously it's hard to manage the social life with hockey, but you know, if your goal is to play in the NHL, you kind of put the social life aside for the hockey season.
From the Save On Foods Memorial Centre in Victoria for Royal Blue, I'm James Green.
Foster Heating and Cooling Royal Blue on ShawTV is brought to you by Foster Heating and Cooling. For more information on residential and commercial installations, check out fosterair.com.